Heroes Call.
Hallo iedereen en welkom bij een nieuwe Let's Play, ditmaal over de game Heroes Call, gecreëerd door outersidegames.com. Gedurende deze Let's Play stappen we in de schoenen van een avonturier die aankomt bij de stad van Farhaven, waar van alles aan de hand lijkt te zijn. De dreigingen lijken van 3 kanten te komen. We krijgen uiteindelijk de opdracht om uit te zoeken wat er aan de hand is en waar dat vandaan komt en met te stoppen. Dus welkom bij deel 1. We starten momenteel een nieuw avontuur.
Start a new adventure. Select your gender. Female. Male.
Vandaag ben ik een man.
Enter the name of your new character.
Wat voor naam? Is altijd wel een dingetje. Ik ben van plan om als warrior te spelen, dus ik denk dat ik de naam True Sword wel een leuke naam vind.
Please choose your starting attributes. Press space for a detailed description of the selected attribute. Strength 6. Press left and right arrows to adjust value. Press enter to confirm.
Ja, dit is een belangrijk scherm, want dit bepaalt uiteindelijk je speelstijl. Aangezien ik een warrior wil zijn, is een basisopzet altijd wel belangrijk, maar...
Strength 6. Press
ik
left.
wil strength.
Dexterity 6.
Dexterity.
Agility 6.
Agility.
Constitution 6.
Constitution.
Intelligence 6.
Intelligence.
Press left. Willpower 6.
En willpower. Willpower zorgt er uiteindelijk voor de kracht volgens mij van je spreuk.
Willpower measures your strength of mind and force of personality. It affects the damage and effectiveness of magical skills, as well as your ability to resist magical attack.
En intelligence?
Intelligence measures your mental acuity and alertness. It affects your maximum mana, and your accuracy with magical skills.
Nice. En zo heb je dan Constitution.
Constitution measures your physical vitality. It affects your maximum hit points and stamina.
Daar voeg ik er wel gelijk op aan.
10. You have 20 left to spend. Agility 6. Press. Agility measures your quickness and mobility. It affects the frequency with which you can act during battle, and your ability to dodge physical attacks. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You have 14 left. Dexterity 6. Dexterity measures your fine motor skills. It affects your damage and accuracy with ranged weapons, and your chance of parrying melee attacks.
Niet uber belangrijk voor spelen, maar wel in meer of mindere mate nodig.
Strength 6. Strength measures your physical power. It affects the damage and accuracy of melee attacks, as well. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Strength measures your physical power. It affects the damage and accuracy of melee attacks, as well as how much you are slowed down by heavy gear. Willpower 6.
En dan hebben we nu nog 2 punten
willpower
over.
6. 8. You have to left intelligence 8.
Die gooi ik dan hier erbij. Zodat ik in ieder geval een...
Strength 12. Dexterity 10. Agility 12. Constitution 10. Intelligence 8. Willpower 8.
Een basisopzet hebben.
Are you satisfied with these attributes? Yes. Please select a difficulty. Difficulty can be changed in-game from change preferences in the pause menu. Easy. Normal. Easy.
Ik vind easy al moeilijk genoeg.
Greetings, traveler. Welcome to Farhaven. As a matter of procedure, I have to ask what weapons you're carrying.
Hier kies je je klas gedurende deze game.
Just my sword. A true warrior needs nothing else. Just my bow. I prefer to fight from a distance. I have a dagger, but I prefer to stick to the shadows. I don't have any. I prefer to defend myself with magic. I need no weapon. The light of the divine protects me. Why would I carry a weapon when I wield the power of darkness itself? I need no. I have a dagger. Just my bow. Just my sword.
Warrior,
just my bow.
ranger,
I have a dagger, but I prefer to stick to the shadows. I don't have any. I prefer to defend myself with magic. I need no weapon. The light of the divine protects me.
Priest.
Why would I carry a weapon when I have a dagger? Just my bow. Greetings, traveler.
Ik weet dat een andere streamer op je YouTube, Liam Irvin, voor Necromancer is gegaan. Dat is over het algemeen ook mijn favoriete klas. Maar ik denk dat ik ga voor warrior.
So long as you can defend yourself.
Defend myself? From what?
Oh, what?
There's no need to be alarmed. Well, actually, I suppose there is. Lately, this area hasn't been very safe. We do what we can, but every now and then, something... Look out!
As you turn to see the gate standing ajar behind you, 2 snarling wolves leap through it. Okay.
Gezellig.
Draw your sword, traveler. We can't let them into the city.
They won't get past me. This isn't the welcome I expected. I'd better be getting paid for this. They won't get past me.
Laten we de eerlijke rij spelen.
Combat is handled on a turn-by-turn basis. When it is your turn to attack, you will be able to select from a list of skills that your character has learned. Factors including your speed and the speed of the attack will affect how quickly it is executed after being selected. Press the number keys and spacebar to get more detailed information about a skill. You can also get detailed information about your allies and your enemies by selecting Examine Party or Examine Enemies. Okay, you have encountered 2 enemies. Choose a skill for True Sword. Attack.
Of in elk geval de aardige guy. De nice guy.
Warrior's Strike. Attack. Warrior's Strike.
Warrior Strike.
Use Warrior Strike on who? Wolf. 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 At
26 damage.
Battle log. True Sword uses Warrior Strike on Wolf. Close battle log.
Je opent meestal een battle log na een beurt.
True Sword uses Warrior Strike on Wolf.
En dan kun je een beetje lezen
26
wat
damaged
er
out.
is
Wolf
gebeurd.
is wounded. Close battle log.
Maar ik zal niet heel veel van die battle logs lezen. Ik klik ze, eigenlijk vanaf nu klik ik ze eigenlijk gewoon gelijk dicht.
Choose a skill for True Sword. Attack. Use attack on who?
4 damage. 20 damage. 4 damage. 20 damage. 16 damage.
Battle log. Wolf uses attack on wall to the guard. 4 damaged out.
In dit geval lees ik hem nog wel een keer door omdat er best wel veel gebeurd is. Maar nogmaals, dit doe ik standaard niet. Dit is ook voor de misschien wat nieuwere spelers voor a Hero's Call. Om door te hebben wat er gebeurt.
Walter the guard has 103 of 107 health. Walter the guard countered. Wolf took 20 damage. Wolf uses bite on wall to the guard. 4 damaged out. Walter the guard has 99 of 107 health. Walter the guard countered. Wolf took 20 damage. Walter the guard uses shield ally on True Sword. Walter the guard took a defensive stance in front of True Sword.
Thank you.
True Sword uses attack on Wolf. 16 damaged. Wolf is critically wounded. Close battle. Choose a skill for True Sword.
Okay. Laten we het gevecht afmaken.
Use it.
3 damage. 20
Ow.
damage. 4 damage. 20 damage. 36 damage.
Nice.
Battle log. Close battle log. You won. Close battle log.
En een van de leuke features die hier wel in de game zitten,
Replay battle
is dat je,
cinematic.
dat je het gevecht kan naspelen.
Replay battle sim.
Maar goed, ook dat doe ik niet.
True Sword
niet
gained
standaard.
160. You won. Close.
Well fought, stranger. Those beasts won't be bothering anyone now.
You seem to have a pest problem.
To be honest, I'm not sure how much longer we can hold out. The city's been under almost constant attack for weeks now. We don't know why, or where the attacks are coming from. We do what we can to hold the line, but we're spread so thin. If someone could just find out what's causing the attacks and put a stop to it. Say, you're a pretty capable fighter. Maybe you could help.
If I can help make the people of this city safer, I would gladly do so.
You have a noble spirit. Perhaps you're just the hero we've been waiting for. You should speak with Lord Adrianus. I'm sure he'll want to know you're helping us.
Who is Lord Adrianus?
Lord Adrianus is the governor of Farhaven. I'm sure it's been hard for him to see his city fall on such difficult times.
Who is Lord? What can you tell me about the town?
I'm sorry. I really need to get to my post. Ask around. I'm sure someone can answer your questions.
Who is what can I need some directions?
I'm sorry. I really need to get to my post. Ask around. I'm sure someone can answer your questions.
Dat zei je net ook al.
Who is what? Where can I find Lord Adrianus?
He's probably in his manor in the northwest part of town. It's the large building past the fountain, on your left. Now I need to return to my patrol. Good fortune go with you, friend.
Your quest log has been updated. To open your quest log and view your quests, press Ctrl Q. Okay. The guard's directions have added a new beacon to your map. As you discover new locations, they will be added to your beacons list. Go to the beacon menu by pressing Ctrl B to get directions to discovered locations. Okay. Would you like to learn more about how to navigate? Yes.
Laten we dat nu doen.
The sounds of your radar alert you to significant objects and changes in terrain as you move. You can review the radar sounds from the sounds review menu in the pause menu at any time. The tavern is just ahead and to the right. Practice walking forward with W or the up arrow, and listen to how the radar plays sounds to your left and right as you walk. Entering North-South Road.
Moeten we rechtdoor lopen?
The tavern door is just to your right. Now let's turn and head inside. to turn to the nearest cardinal direction. Use Shift A and E since the tavern door is due east. Use Shift B to turn to face it. You'll hear the door radar sound on your right, then in front of you once you turn. Since there are doors east, west, and south of you, you may hear multiple door sounds. To be sure you're facing the right one, hit E to report the terrain ahead of you. Once you're sure you're facing the tavern door, walk forward to enter it. Now go ahead and use Shift D to turn toward the door.
Het ding is, ik speel nu met een controller. Ik speel niet met een toetsenbord, maar... Even kijken welke knop wat het deed.
End of North-South Road 2, Tavern Door 4.
Oh, dat is makkelijk. Lol.
Leaving North-South
De
Road.
rechte trekker.
Entering tavern. You can probably hear that there are multiple people and objects in the tavern. We'll practice interacting with them at the end of this tutorial. For now, use what you've already learned to walk forward until you hear the opening of the tavern hallway to your left. Since the hallway is on your left, you can use Shift A to turn and face it. Go ahead and find the hallway, then walk down it and enter the second door on your right. Wall 6.
Als ik op I druk, dan kan ik scannen.
Nothing to examine.
X is examine.
Select a menu. Character
B
details.
is een contextmenu.
Nothing to interact
A
with.
is een interactieknop zelf.
Choose a beacon.
Dit is een
Blacksmith.
beacon. De menuknop zal waarschijnlijk
Pause
pauze menu
menu.
zijn.
Save.
Ja, dat is waar.
We welcome any travelers here.
Food's hot.
Even
You have
kijken,
100 gold.
pijltje links is goud.
Select a menu.
Oh, gaan we weer.
Map overview. You are
Pijltje
here.
omlaag is de kaart.
East.
En
East.
pijltje omhoog geeft aan in welke directie we zijn. Oké.
North.
Leaving tavern. Door 1. Entering north small bedroom. Well done. Now, can you retrace your steps and get back to the main tavern? Give it a try.
Dat is
Tavern
geen
door
probleem.
0.
Het is meer
Leaving
de
north small bedroom.
verandering in navigatieknoppen
Tavern.
die ik nu heb met die controle.
Entering tavern. To get a list of every person or object in your line of sight that you can interact with, hit I. If you do that here, you'll find the 2 innkeepers and a few containers. Interacting with any of these objects is easy. You can turn with the mouse until you're facing them, using sound as a guide, or you can listen for them with your radar, just like you listen for doors and openings. You can also automatically face the next object to your left or right with Control L or D. Once you're facing an object, simply walk up to it and hit enter when you're close enough to interact. You can also hit space to get a description of the object. If you walk too far and pass the object, simply turn around or use S to walk backwards until the object is in front of you again. Go ahead and experiment with these options. Then when you are ready, interact with Samuel the innkeeper to speak with him. Shelves 8. Susan 4. Samuel the innkeeper 2. A short man wearing a simple brown tunic. His sandy brown hair and thin beard are beginning to grey.
Take a load off.
Need a room for the night.
What can you tell me about the town?
It used to be the best place you could imagine living, but lately, all of that has changed.
What can you any advice for adventure?
Sometimes we have guests come all the way from Stone Bay, by way of the Great North Road. There's one staying here now, in fact. He may be in his room. He was hitting the mead a bit hard last night, if you ask me.
What can you any advice for? Congratulations. You've completed the basic navigation tutorial. You're now ready to begin exploring Farhaven on your own. If you want to use the guard's directions to Adrianus Manor, you can open your beacon menu with Control D, select Adrianus Manor from the list, and follow the directions to reach your destination.
Oké, en dat gaan we nou precies doen.
Choose a beacon. General Store. Guard Barracks. Inn and Tavern. Temple. North Gate. East Gate. West Gate. South Gate. Adrianus Manor. Set custom Adrianus Manor.
Take a load off.
South.
Tavern Wall 8.
West. West. West.
There we go.
Leaving Tavern. Entering North-South Road.
North. North.
Ik draai nu echt, terwijl ik vooruit loop, draai ik de
Entering
kant op
fountain.
waar we heen moeten.
Entering North-South Road.
North. North. North.
Entering intersection. Entering
West.
end of North-South Road 0. Leaving North-South Road.
Hier het
Entering
huis.
entrance hall.
En nu loop ik op mijn eigen kennis
Leaving
van de
entrance hall.
gebieden.
North. South. South. West. South. East.
Oeps.
East.
Study door. Entering study.
North.
Lord Adrianus 4.
North.
Can I help you?
So, there you are at last.
You were expecting me?
I make a point of knowing what goes on within my city's walls. when I heard about your defense of the South Gate, well, naturally, I've been looking forward to meeting you.
I was glad to be of service. I guess word travels fast around here. All I did was defend myself. I was glad to be of service.
Denk eraan, Mike. Je bent een nice guy.
The guard told me everything. I understand you want to help with the defense of the city.
That's right. It's not right for your people to live in fear.
Excellent. We can always use more able-bodied guards.
Your guards can only hold out for so long. I intend to find out what's causing these attacks.
You mean leave the city walls? No, you mustn't.
Why not? I want to help.
Yes, of course. But the lands beyond are not safe. It's too dangerous.
I am willing to take that risk.
I can see there's no dissuading you. Very well. The attacks are coming from Silvershade Mine to the west, the graveyard to the east, and the forest of Deepwood north of town. If you want to stop them, I'm afraid you will have to survive all 3 areas.
Then I'd best get started. Thank you for your help.
May good fortune go with you. I'm afraid you'll need it.
Northwest. Northwest.
Nice.
Northwest.
True Sword has 81 stamina.
Wat zeg je?
True Sword has
Oh,
True Sword has 102
Dat
health.
rechtertubstickje
Wall
van de
3.
controle werkt
Wall
blijkbaar
1.
ook.
West.
Oké.
Study door 0. Leaving
Hier naar buiten. Nee, niks.
East. South. 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 East.
entering entrance hall.
East.
Leaving entrance hall. A beautiful young woman steps into your path. Okay.
Hey, wait. I heard you speaking to Father. Are you really going to leave the city?
Who are you?
My name is Gwen Adrianus. Lord Adrianus is my father.
It's a pleasure to meet you. And yes, I'm leaving the city.
If you're going, I want to come with you.
I appreciate the offer, but it's much too dangerous.
I've been trained to use a sword. I even studied with the court wizard until he left. I can take care of myself.
Be that as it may, there's no need for you to place yourself in danger.
I'm going crazy cooped up here, and it's not fair. Other people are putting their lives on the line, but I love this city. It's my home. I know I can help protect it. I just want the chance to try.
What makes you think your father will let you come with me?
What makes you think he can stop me?
You have a mind of your own. I like that.
So, you'll let me come with you?
It will be an honor to defend your people alongside you.
You won't regret this, I promise.
You won't regret this. Gwen Adrianus has joined your party. She has training as a battle mage, and can also get you better prices from shop owners if she's in your party. When Gwen is traveling with you, you can talk with her by pressing Ctrl-C. Okay.
Nice. Nou, gedurende de rest van deze episode wilde ik graag de andere partymembers ook op gaan halen. Dus we gaan eerst naar de Noordgate.
North.
Northgate Gate 0. Entering North, leaving Northgate.
En dan zijn we
Press
nu
the
in
enter key to
Deepwood Forest.
entering North South Road. Skeletal remains 4.
Oh.
You can get additional information about an item's characteristics and effects using the number keys. Pressing space provides a physical description of the item. To use an item, or to take an item from a container, press enter. Okay, what will you take? 9 gold 1 of 1.
Meestal wat er ook in die skeletal remains zit is vaak leuk om uiteindelijk te verkopen. Voor wat extra gold. Meestal zit er niet zoveel boeiends in. Hier gewoon... Oh, gevechten.
You have encountered 1 enemies.
Oh, dat
Choose
kunnen we wel.
Warriors attack.
Zeker ook nieuwe Gwen bij ons
Use
hebben.
attack on who? Wolf. Add
moeten we
choose a
kunnen
skill
hebben.
for Gwen. Use attack. Wolf. Add full health.
Bam.
17 damage.
Knal.
16 damage.
Battle log. Close battle. Choose a skill for true. You choose a skill.
Oh, mis.
15 damage.
Kijk, zo doe je dat.
Battle log. Close battle
missen
log.
niet,
Choose a
maar-
skill for warrior attack.
Die klap die raakt
Use
ons
a
wel.
choose a skill.
19 damage. 16 damage. 35 damage.
Battle close battle log. Close.
Hij maakte zijn net gemiste klap wel gelijk goed om mij kritiek te raken.
Entering
East.
Entering East
Overwegen
West
en
Road.
dalen. door het bos.
You have encountered 3 enemies. Retreat. Choose a skill.
dat is
Choose a skill. Retreat. You ran from the enemy.
te heftig momenteel. We zijn momenteel met z'n tweeën. Qua aantal zijn we in het nadeel.
Entering bend in.
North.
Entering North-South Road.
Hier
Leaving
wordt-
North-South Road. A new location has been added to your map. If you are in the same area as this location, you can set a beacon for easy navigation. Some locations can also be traveled to instantly using the fast travel menu. Access the beacons menu by pressing Ctrl B to view all discovered beacons for the current map, or access the fast travel menu with Ctrl F. Okay. Entering bridge. Leaving bridge. Entering North-South Road. A hooded figure steps silently from the trees, blocking your path. Okay.
You don't want to go that way. Trust me.
Well, hello, tall, dark, and mysterious. You're not a bandit, are you? If you were, I'd have to take that back. And also get violent.
Who are you?
My name is Matthias. I watch the borders of Deepwood. Make sure no evil enters.
I mean no harm, I'm here to help.
I know. It didn't take long for me to realize that you weren't here to make things worse. Clearly, you and I are searching for the same thing. The source of this shadow. I've been tracing it for some time, and I think I know where to look.
I appreciate your help. Where do you suggest we look?
An ancient road cuts through the forest. It leads to a series of ruins in the west. All signs point that way.
Then let's get going. I assume you're coming along?
Deepwood is my home. I would give my life to see it restored.
Then we will restore it together. Matthias the Ranger has joined your party. You'll need him with you to recognize the special flowers that will help you reach the next area. He can also recognize useful plants and herbs that you encounter while exploring. When Matthias is in your party, press Ctrl C to talk with him. Okay.
Oké, nou, er is zo net een optie genaamd Fast Travel. Daar gaan we nu ook gebruik van
Select a
maken.
map, quest log, inventory, equip menu, use skills, talk to part, fast
Je
travel.
kan Ctrl F drukken, maar met een controller werkt het
Fast
deze
travel.
manier.
Farhaven. Choose a
Farhaven.
locate. Eastgate.
En we kwamen
Westgate.
net bij de
Southgate.
Noordgate aan. Je kan
Westgate.
overal naartoe
Eastgate.
springen.
Northgate.
Qua gates in elk geval,
Eastgate.
maar ik vind het dan
Northgate.
zelf wel leuk om dat stuk dan zelf nog te lopen.
Entering North-South Road.
Zo. Er zijn ook andere gebieden waar je fast travel opties voor kan vrijspelen. Dus dat is wel cool.
Entering intersection. Entering North-South Road.
East.
Leaving North-South Temple Door 2. Entering leaving temple. Entering Father Ignatius 2.
Child. You were led here for a reason. Tell me what you seek.
Is there anything I can do to help? What can you tell me about Farhaven?
The recent hard times have shaken many people's faith. Some think this is a punishment from the divine for some secret sin. Others say it is a test. To be honest, I'm not sure which to believe.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Ah, I can see you have a brave and generous spirit. There is a task that you might do, but it could place you in danger.
If it will help, I'm willing to take that risk.
Then you are truly sent from the divine. One of my brethren, a priestess from this temple, ventured into the graveyard to the east. She sought to purge it of the dark influence that now hangs upon it, but I fear that some evil has befallen her. Please, if your path takes you into that awful place, will you try to discover her fate? I will give you what reward I can.
If she is alive, and I have breath to defend her, I will.
Truly, you have a noble spirit. May all blessings go with you.
What can you do? I need healing. What do you have for sale? I'll be going now.
May the peace of the divine
Temple door
go
1.
with
Hier
you.
komen we zeker nog wel een keer terug.
Leaving temple. Entering temple. Leaving temple. Entering north-south.
South.
Hi.
Entering
West.
De
South.
andere kant op. We moeten naar het oosten.
Entering east-west road.
East.
Entering intersection. Entering nothing to entering. Leaving Eastgate. Entering path.
Welkom op de graveyard. Dus even kijken, want ik weet waar ze zit.
North. East.
A tall, regal woman with golden hair, pale blue eyes, and a flowing white robe is standing in the graveyard. When she sees you, her eyes widen with alarm. Okay.
Turn back, traveler. Dark powers are at work here.
Who are you?
I am Alexia, a priestess and bearer of the holy light. I came here to dispel the evil forces, but they have proven too much for me.
Alexia, Father Ignatius sent me to find you. I'm glad you're all right.
It wasn't my intent to cause him concern, but I can't leave. Not until this darkness is stopped.
We're trying to accomplish the same thing. Maybe we could work together?
I think it would be wise. I have knowledge that will help us, and you clearly possess the prowess in battle that I lack.
What knowledge would that be?
I've been tracking the source of the power that causes the dead to walk again. All of the dark magic in this place flows from the mausoleum of House Alcano. But there is a problem. The way is blocked by a magical barrier. The only way to dispel it is to find and neutralize the runestones that power it.
I've heard of spells like that. Father and Cedric used to discuss them.
Both of you have valuable expertise. Where will these runestones be located?
They can't be far, but I don't believe we'll find them out in the open. Perhaps they are guarded within some of the other mausoleums. Once we find them, you will need me with you. Only I know the incantations to neutralize them.
Then it's lucky I found you.
In my experience, there is no such thing as luck. The Divine smiled on us today. Of that, I have no doubt.
Sister Alexia has joined your party. She is a powerful healer with training in holy magic. When she is in your party, all restorative spells and potions will be 50 more effective. Press Ctrl C to speak with her while she's in your party. Okay. Only 2 party members may travel with you at a time. The rest will wait for you at the tavern. Speak with the innkeeper for more information on how to switch party members. Okay.
Oh ja, dat was zo natuurlijk.
Which party members will you travel? Matthias the Ranger, Gwen Adrianus.
Ik geef
Level
zelf
1
de
name,
voorkeur aan
Gwen
Gwen.
Adrianus. Which party
De
members will you
Battle
travel? Sister Alec, Matthias the Ranger.
En Matthias de Ranger.
Gravy, Small Gate 0.
Het zal op een later deel duidelijk worden waarom. Want ik heb een plan met
You have encountered 4 enemies.
deze
Retreat. You run from the
West.
leaving path.
om er uiteindelijk goede vechters van te kunnen maken.
West.
City wall 0.
Oh.
Entering path.
Ah.
Leaving entering east west road. Entering intersection. Entering east west road.
Ik stond tegen de deurpost op te rijden. Even terug naar de tempel.
Entering found.
North.
Entering north south road. Leaving north south road. Head 0. Temple door 1. Entering temple. Leaving temple. Entering Father Ignatius 2.
You were led here for a reason. Tell me.
Is there
what you
anything I can
see.
do to help? I've found your missing priestess. We met in the graveyard, and she offered to travel with me.
Thank the divine, she's all right. I wish she'd returned to the temple where it's safe, but we all have our part to play. You have my blessing, traveler. I know we have you to thank for Sister Alexia's continued safety. Go with the grace of the divine upon you.
You have received a blessing from Father Ignatius. Your mana is permanently increased by 50 points. Okay.
Thank you, Father.
May the peace of the divine go with you.
Dat is
Wall 3.
een kleine quest die we nu op deze manier hebben kunnen afronden.
West.
Temple wall 6. Father
Dan moeten we nog één.
Greetings, my
Nee.
child.
Temple wall 2. Father Ignatius 1. Temple wall 2. Holy altar 1. Father Ignatius 2. Temple wall 1.
Deur ergens.
Cast your cares upon the divine.
Door 1.
Ah, hier.
Leaving temple. Entering bell tower.
Oh,
Temple door 2.
verkeerde deur.
Leaving bell. Entering temple chapel. Library door 1. Father wall 4. Father
Greetings, my child.
wall 1. Temple door 4. Temple wall 4. Door
Deze dan?
Cast your
leaving
cares
temple. Entering temple.
Ja.
Leaving temple. Entering fountain 6.
Dat is de goede deur. Hey!
Entering
West.
leaving
Even aan
fountain.
de westkant kijken.
Stefan the beggar 6.
Greeting. Can you spare some gold, traveler? I'm so hungry.
Sure. Here's 20 gold.
Bless your kind heart. Please, take this. I found it in the trash. Maybe you can use it.
Toch even kort kijken wat die questlog nu vertelt.
Have pity on an old dwarf.
In your quest log, you can view all active quests. Press enter on a quest title to hear a reminder of what you need to do to proceed. You can also navigate between this menu, the completed quests menu, and a log of all tutorial messages using tab and shift tab. Okay. Current quests. Getting at the heart. Time on a bottle. No rest for the wicked. A hero's call. Getting at the heart. A hero's call.
Dit is de eerste die we gekregen hebben.
In order to save Farhaven, I must venture into Silvershade Mine to the west, the graveyard to the east, and the forest of Deepwood to the north. I need to discover what is causing the attacks from each of these regions.
Oké.
Getting at the heart. Time on a bottle.
Time in a bottle hebben we zo net gekregen van Steven the Beggar.
I've been given an interesting vial. It looks like it used to hold a potion. Maybe someone can identify it.
Nou ja, dat dus eigenlijk.
City Wall 23. Entering east.
Naar de weg.
Intersection 24. Entering intersection. Entering east-west road.
Excuse me, citizen. Are you going into the mines?
I am. Why?
Well, you're either very brave or very foolish. But since you're going in, perhaps you could be of service.
Well,
the city guard has reason to believe there's a fugitive hiding out somewhere in the caverns. A thief who's been robbing the nobility blind. If you learn anything of his whereabouts, please let us know. Not that we can go in after him, with all the goblin activity.
I'd be happy to help. I'll let you know if I learn anything.
You have my thanks. Speak with Captain Lucian.
End of intersection 1. Entering intersection. Entering east-west road.
Last known location.
Choose a beacon. Set blacksmith. General guard barrack.
East. 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 East.
Off to the guard barracks we go.
Entering fountain.
East.
Entering east-west road.
East. 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 North.
Leaving east-west road.
West.
Guard.
West. South.
Guard barrack. Entering guard barracks.
East. North.
Desk 3.
East.
What will you take? Rusty iron dagger 1 of 2.
Verkoopmateriaal.
Taken. Initiate amulet 1 of 1. Taken.
East.
Dat is een van de leuke aspecten van deze game. Je komt verschillende voorwerpen of interactables tegen, zeg maar, waarmee je je eigen inventaris kan aanvullen. Dat is af en toe best wel erg leuk.
Captain Lucian 3.
Even kijken.
Yes. What's your business, citizen?
Is there anything I can do to help?
Frankly, no. I don't know you and I don't trust you.
Dat verandert misschien nog.
But I want times like these. But I want to help. How?
I trust the people of this city and the men under my command. Impress them and you might just impress me.
Is there anything I was told a thief has been stealing from the nobility? Discovered thief's
yes.
campsite.
He set up camp in the abandoned mines, but with all the attacks recently, I can't spare the men to go after him. We have a good idea of where he's hiding out, though. Here, I can mark it on your map. If you can deal with him, I'd count it as a great favor, assuming the goblins haven't done the job already.
Is there anything? What can you? I'll be going now.
Don't go causing
Armory
any
lock. Guard
troubles.
barracks wall 2. Guard barracks wall 1.
East.
Nou, zoveel problemen zal ik niet gaan veroorzaken, dat beloof ik.
Guard barracks door.
East.
Leaving.
South. West. South.
Entering east-west.
West.
En dan gaan we naar... Sorry, ik was even afgeleid. Nu gaan we naar de Westgate.
Entering fountain.
Deze gaan we door de fontein.
Entering east-west road.
En dan zijn we nu bijna bij de Westgate.
Intersection 1517. East-west road 1719. Westgate gate 19. Entering intersection. Entering east-west road. Entering west. Entering primary mine.
Oké, nu bij de Thieves Campsite.
Choose a beacon.
Kaart
Set
hebben.
to Thieves Campsite.
Kunnen we er makkelijk naartoe gaan. En we krijgen misschien nog wat gevechten onderweg.
South.
Voor wat actie.
West.
West.
Altijd leuk.
West. South. East.
East. East. East.
South.
You have encountered one enemy. Warriors attack.
Eentje maar.
Use attack on who? Wolf. Choose a skill for Gwynedd. You choose a skill ranged attack. Use.
Klaar niet.
17 damage. 23 damage. 18
Bam.
damage.
Battle lock. Close. Choose a skill. You choose a. You choose a. You.
9 damage.
Typisch, hè? Weer ik.
22 damage.
Battle lock. Close. Battle lock. True sword. U1. Close. True sword has reached level 2. Gwenadrianus has reached level 2. One of your party members has leveled up. When you level up, you gain attribute points to increase your character's stats, and expertise points to upgrade your skills. To spend these points, press Ctrl L to go to the level up screen. Okay.
Dat gaan we later doen.
South. West. 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 West.
Niet nu.
Entering primary or vein.
West. North. North. Northwest. West. Northwest. North.
Leaving primary or vein.
West.
Wall
West.
1.
North.
Wall 2.
East. 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 Northwest.
You have encountered 3 enemy warriors attack. Use attack. Goblin labyrinth.
lol.
Choose a firebolt. Use
Kijk, op
choose a
fire
skill
die
form
iets
of
kan
fire.
doen.
16 damage. 14 damage. 27
Ja, dat
damage.
werkt wel.
Battle log. Close battle log. Choose a skill for truce. Use attack. Goblin labyrinth. Critically wounded. Goblin labyrinth. At goblin. Choose a skill for Gwenad. 5. Use goblin. Choose a skill. Use it.
6 damage. 9 damage. 16
Bam.
damage. 22 damage. 28 damage.
Battle log. Close. Choose a skill for use it. Goblin labyrinth. At full health. Goblin labyrinth. Seriously. Choose a skill for Gwen. 5. You choose a. You.
9 damage. 11 damage. 11 damage. 26 damage.
Battle log. Close. Choose a skill for truce. Use it. Choose a 5. You choose a. You.
11 damage. 11
Je moet meestal
damage.
een beetje doorheen klikken.
29
En
damage.
dan hopen dat we inderdaad het
Battle
gevecht
log.
op hebben
Close battle.
gewonnen.
Choose a skill for truce. You choose a skill for. You choose a. You.
Hoppa, die mist.
11 damage.
En
10
wij niet.
damage. 12 damage.
Zo.
Battle close. Battle log. Close. Matthias the Ranger has reached level 2.
Hey, nice.
West.
Skeletal remain. Wall.
West.
Skeletal.
Oh, hier.
What will you take? Skin tunic 1 of 3.
Nog
Taken.
iets voor te
Taken.
pakken.
West.
What will you
Okay.
take? Cracked opal 1 of 1. Take nothing to interact with.
West. 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 West.
Wall 2.
Northwest. North. East.
Wall 19.
East. East.
Beetje inschatten welke kant we op moeten. En hoe ver.
You have encountered 2 enemies.
De muur nog
Warrior
eens.
attack. You choose a skill for Gwenadrian. You choose a skill.
17 damage. 25 damage. 38
kritiek.
damage.
Nice.
Battle lock. Close. Choose a skill. You choose a. You choose. You.
10 damage. 17 damage. 49 damage.
Uiteindelijk
17
is XP
damage.
die we gedurende dit soort
Battle
gevechten
log.
halen
Close
toch
battle log. Battle log.
erg
You
belangrijk
Close
om
battle.
uiteindelijk onze karakters effectief op te kunnen levelen.
East.
Wall 6.
East. Northwest. West.
Wall 7.
West. North. North.
Entering that.
West. West. Southwest. South.
Wall 0.
North. West. South.
Wall
East.
7.
North. North.
Oh, Noord.
East. North. North.
You have encountered 1 enemy. Warrior attack. Use attack on who? Wolf. Choose a skill for. You choose.
Oh, wolven vandaag.
18 damage. 26 damage. 19 damage.
Battle. Close. Choose a. You choose. You choose. You.
9 damage. 18 damage.
Battle log. Close. Battle log.
North. North. Northeast.
Walls.
East. East.
Oké, we hebben het pad weer
West. West.
gevonden.
Wall 7.
West. Southwest.
You have encountered 4 enemies. Retreat. You ran from the
Sla ik
enemies.
even over.
Was it
West. South.
Wall
South.
1?
West.
Leaving
West.
entering natural cavern. Simeon's campsite. Entering Simeon's campsite. As you enter the cavern, you find a man counting coins by the light of a campfire. Okay.
98, 99, 100. Simeon, you rascal. Hey, who's there?
Who are you?
Me? I'm nobody. In fact, I'm not even here. This is a hallucination. You've gotten hit in the head too many times.
Somehow I'm not buying that.
Oh, yeah? Well, who are you anyway? Some mercenary the guards hired to come down here and find me? Nobody else would be stupid enough to wander in here.
No, but judging by your reaction, I'm guessing you're the thief I've heard so much about.
Oh, doth my reputation precedeth me? I prefer the term covert entrepreneur. Thief is so pedestrian and abrasive.
I didn't mean to be so indelicate. Mind telling me why I shouldn't turn you over to the city guard?
Now hold on, no need to talk like that. Maybe I can convince you to forget our little meeting. I'm a good friend to have.
First things first, I don't even know who you are.
The name's Simeon, and between the two of us, I'd take it as a kindness if he didn't turn me over to the guards. Those guys have no sense of humor.
Nobody's turning anybody over to the guards.
You're a saint. Has anyone ever told you that? Let me make it up to you. I know these caves. Tell me why you're down here and maybe I can help you. Or you can wander around like a lost puppy. Your choice.
I'm trying to find out how the goblins are getting in, and stop them.
This must be your lucky day. It just so happens that I know the location of a trapdoor that leads to the tunnels the goblins use to access the mines. So do we do business, or do you roam around until a goblin hunting party smacks the pretty off you?
I'd be glad of your help.
Let's get going then. The trapdoor is practically invisible, so you'll need me to show it to you. I'll just grab a few of my things and we'll be off. Just don't expect me to do anything heroic, alright?
We certainly
I wouldn't
won't.
dream of it. Simeon the thief has joined your party. You will need him and your party to locate the entrance to the next area. Simeon can also unlock special locked containers you discover in your travels. Press Ctrl-C to talk to Simeon while he's in your party. Okay, only 2 party members may travel with you at which party? Gwenadria. Which
Ik hou
party?
het weer.
Sister 8 Matthias the...
Bij Gwen en Matthias.
South.
En ik denk dat na het vinden van alle 3 onze partymembers, zeg maar, of 4 moet ik zelfs zeggen, dat deel 1 een mooi einde heeft gehaald. Ik wil jullie allemaal heel erg bedanken voor het kijken. En vergeet ook vooral niet om op het goede duimpje te klikken, je te abonneren, dit te delen met vrienden, kennissen, familie, alle breedjes helpen. En ja, in het volgende deel wil ik verschillende quests wat verder drukken. En eventueel wat meer gaan verkennen van Farhaven en eventueel meer quests accepteren. Hoe dan ook. Nogmaals, mijn grote dank.
Debut professional by
En ik hoop jullie terug te zien in het volgende deel, deel nummer 2 van de Hero's Call.
Stop F7. Stop F7. Stop.
Fijne dag allemaal en ciao ciao.